8 o'clock in the morning. It's 52 according to the car, and I'm headed to Peak to hopefully do a little skiing. You know, if there's 2 months in the year that I would get rid of, make the year shorter, but nothing really happens, or April and November. It's like, they're kind of just sort of months. You know, in November, it's not fall anymore, but it's not winter. Days can be terrible, good, rain, snow. And April, it's, again, not winter anymore, but it's also sort of not spring anymore, or yet, because, I mean, this year's a little weird, but generally, it's going to be kind of cold, warm, rain, and like I said, this year, we haven't had any of that. It's been kind of like dry, warm, strange. I guess a continuation of the year so far. So you probably, or maybe, two geese, wondering how come I'm going skiing by myself. But I talked to a couple people, mentioned it to them, and their responses weren't exactly like, oh yeah, sure, I'd love to do that. So I said, okay, well, that's fine. And it doesn't really bother me because basically I started skiing when I was an early teenager, and used to ski by myself. I'd get dropped off before I could drive, and go ski for the day and get picked up. And then when I got to be of driving age, I used to drive from Rhode Island to Killington, which was like 4 hours each way, get there for opening, ski by myself all day, and then come back. And in between those years, I had family who would take me up to Killington or different places. They'd go do something because they didn't ski, and I'd ski by myself for the day. So I guess I can easily entertain myself. How's that? So it doesn't bother me to go skiing, and I don't know how many more times there's going to be this year. I mean, I don't even know if today's going to be any good, because you could get up there and be like, yeah, this got a lot of dirt spots, or I don't know. It'll be a we'll see, but skiing alone isn't a problem. Well, that's Crystal Lake, and it looks like the ice is just about done. I mean, there's a little bit left. It's pretty thin. I would think in the next day or two, it'll pretty much be gone, which is going abnormally fast. it seems to sort of still have snow on those trails. Don't know. Have to wait and see till we get there, I guess. So we're coming into Troy, Vermont right now. And you can see North Troy is 7 miles. J is 4 miles. Well, it's 10 of 9 and it's 61 degrees already. April 9th. I don't know. Extremely strange. Remember, a few weeks ago, we were up here skiing. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Wasn't that long ago. But they had just gotten snow on that day, and it was like Arctic cold, wind blowing and everything else. And I don't think we're going to have that issue today. Well, let's see. I'm not sure if this is even going to be worth it, to be honest. Now that I'm sort of up close. I suppose there is some. Not a whole lot, but got right under the jet. There's a little bit over there. Not much there. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute. Yeah, the river's running good. You can see there's not a whole ton of snow left. So, we'll see. So today's Friday morning, and as you can see, if you just look at this chairlift up ahead, there's like 3 guys for as far as I can see, and that's about it. And now it gets to that time of year and ski season is done for 99% of people. I wasn't sure what the conditions were like, so I brought my $30 skis. And I could have brought the other ones, but you really need a really soft ski for this. Really soft. Well, this will probably be my last run for today. I don't know. Half dozen runs, that's good enough. I mean, this could be the last one. I don't know. You know, if it's 70s for the next 3-4 days, a lot of this will disappear. There won't be much open. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And maybe I'll go someplace else. Killington will be probably open till May. We'll see. Well, got about a half dozen runs in an hour and a half, and no weights in the line, obviously. But that trail right there, Jet, is good because it's steep, and you can get going well enough to turn and everything else. Some of these other trails that are open on the other sides are kind of slow because they don't have any pitch to them. So that slow snow is just like, bogs you down. Nothing over here is really open. So probably, unless it gets cold, like I said, this will probably be the last day for skiing around here. Well, more than likely, that will probably be the last time I go skiing this year, or I should say this year, this season. And next year, who knows? It could start earlier, maybe it'll snow more, maybe it'll snow less. No way to tell. It's nature. But it was a pretty good year, skiing-wise.